Good morning, Carol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning. Good morning, Capri. It's time to wake up with RoAsia, y'all. One second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something real quick. I think I got it. All right. So, Stacy Big Mama coming to the scene on them. Hey, girl. Hey, Joanna. All right, guys. It's time to wake up with RoAsia. Come on in. I know some of y'all are just waking up, but that's okay. We're going to do this together. I appreciate you being here, for choosing this as your destination, for tuning in when you didn't have to, for being a part of today's inspiration. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I feel your anticipation. I'm just as excited as you are about today's affirmations. I need you all to listen and hear me when I say, we're all truly blessed to be here. What a way to continue your day. All right, let me get this up here. So good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I one second, one second. Let me get logged in over here so I can read y'all comments. Let me just get logged in. I see y'all coming in. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Okay. We're here. We're here. Hey, y'all. I look so tired. Let me see. Hey, Asigo. I am Will Stacy. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Nia. Hey, Linda Walker and Linda Lockhart. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. Okay. How are you guys? How are you guys? And how are you guys again? So, we're going to open with the prayer and then go from there. Okay? How's my sister doing? She had a really, well, y'all know I had to call. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about that for a minute, Stacy. I had to call to the hospital, of course, because they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing as usual. But she wound up being admitted. She had a fever. The pain had subsided a little bit, but was trying to get the fever under control. So at this point, that's what's going on. Hey, Gladys. So thank you for asking, Stacy. I am going to read the prayer and then we'll do a couple of affirmations. I want to fill you all in on what we're going to do for for the families for Thanksgiving. Absolutely, Linda. For the families for Thanksgiving. Sickle cell families is what we're donating to. Thank you so much, sister. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, me too, Capri. That where she was. They take a lot of time keeping you in the emergency room for whatever reason. We're not even gonna go there today, but they take a lot of time keeping you in the um, emergency room, and I don't think it's necessary. I think that when a patient comes in, regardless of what it's their Richter says, go ahead. Ooh, sorry, y'all. My nail got stuck in my little bun. Go ahead and minimize do what you have to do to control the pain, and then move forward. Like, they just be doing too much unnecessary stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I will keep you guys posted on what's going on. Tomorrow's Robin's birthday, so I'm hoping she don't spend her birthday in the hospital. I really am. Hey Phyllis, good morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Linda. You got so much stuff is happening. Thank you so much. Hey Lydia. Hey. Yeah, tomorrow's her birthday. So I'm hoping she don't spend it in the hospital. It wouldn't be something that she's not used to, but it doesn't have to be like that either. Okay? It don't have to. So I'm gonna read the prayer, but it's so many things happening all over, like literally like all over the place. I don't know if you guys are seeing it or if it's just me, but I just stay mindful and watchful. And you know what I say? I want to make sure that I continue to give pure intentional love. That's where our caption come from. I didn't have nothing, y'all. I didn't curl up my hair before I went to bed last night. So forgive you know, it's kind of like doing its own thing. But anyway, I didn't, hello Helen, how are you? I didn't, I just want to make sure that that's like what I'm doing. Like, I don't, I don't, I didn't have nothing for this morning. I'm sorry, because I got home yesterday and I cooked. You'd be gone. I came home, I cooked, I ate, I went to sleep. I was like faded on the couch, like out of it. But there's so much going on, and I just want to be in a space of pure intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like very much so. Not intent in a negative way, right? But intentional love on purpose. I want to make sure that I remain that way. I really do. Um, Prayer, right? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then we'll go into the affirmations, okay? All right. Yes, that's all I got, Linda. That's all I got. Okay? All right, for real. That's all I got. Oh, I should have went to bed earlier. Child, I'm over here looking a mess. Good morning, Denise. All right, so our prayer is Exodus 4, verse 5. That they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has appeared to you. So that's our scripture for the day. But like back to what I was saying, um, Rebecca, how are you, sister? A little bit, Denise. A little bit. Not she's not like she was when she went in. I'll say that. How are you, Rebecca? I hope you're feeling well. And thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that's where I want to remain. I'm like over here in my little bubble. You know what I'm saying? My bubble is cool for me. Okay. So I'm just thinking like, let me see. Hey, Vakisha, how are you? Good morning. I just thinking like, I want to remain in that space. You know what I'm saying? Linda W. I want to remain in that space. I want to remain in a space of just pure intentional love. It is so much, and facades are trending. You know what I'm saying? Or is it just me? Facades are really trending, and it's too much of a. It's a lot of pick me, look at me. Um, that's good, Rebecca. That's really good. It's a lot of look at me, pick me, it's me, well, it's me, and all this other kind of stuff going on. And yeah, I'm just gonna stay over here in my little bubble. Cause my bubble feel good, and that's where I'm gonna be at. Now we're gonna go through some affirmations. Y'all, I gotta get these lashes on it slowly but surely. I think I did well though. You know what I'm saying? When they start looking like somebody bit you in your eye like a little piranha, when they start doing that, it's time for them to come off. So anyway, anyway, there's so much I gotta talk to y'all about to break down and stuff. We will be having our next. I will keep you updated on our next Zoom meeting for the fashion show for next year. Um, hey, Mama Phil, you're back from your wedding trip. I'm back as well too. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed yourself. You deserve it. I really do. So, hello, Tanya. Good morning. Um, we will be having a meeting. Today is the 12th. We'll be having a meeting the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So the 23rd, we will be having another Zoom meeting. I'm choosing that date. I would like to stick with one every month. Okay, I would like to do one every month. Um, for this month of November, we're doing, we're trying to do, let me say that. The goal is 5 families to donate to for Thanksgiving so that they have a Thanksgiving meal. 5 sickle cell warrior families. And then after that, we plan to do Christmas as well. Almost like how they used to do Angel Tree. I don't know if that still exists. That was a long time ago when my sister was a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation and all of that other type of stuff. So in the midst of trying to build something and like I'm not a doctor, I don't have a cure, I don't do research, I don't do any of that. So in the midst of waiting on cures and more research, my goal is to be able to put a smile on a warrior's face, on a family's face. So in the same space, I want to give what I saw my sister receive growing up. You know what I mean? And I know my sister was able to take trips and my sister was able to do a lot of things. And now today, it's really not happening. And they want to say it's a lack of funding. I beg to differ. It's just a lack of giving. And it's a lack of giving with pure intent, just intentional love. We ain't talking about giving because it's time for you to pay your taxes and you just want to dump on somebody so you don't owe the world, the people, the big people. That's not what I'm talking about. But, you know, y'all get what I'm saying. Hey, Sister Chef, how are you? Oh, thank you, LaTanya. Purdy. Thank you, sister. She's doing better, Rebecca. She's not all the way there, but she's doing better. And I appreciate y'all praying for her. I really do. I see. How are you this morning? So I just sit back and I just look. I want to continue to grow my platforms in such a pure, intentional, loving way with absolutely no regrets. You know what I'm saying? I'm going into 2025 so peaceful. I cannot remember, and I'm telling y'all the truth, when I've just been so peaceful despite anything. I am well, Sister Chef. I'm absolutely well. Oh, Mickey, you so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. How are you, darling? I love you, sister. I really appreciate it, Rebecca. I believe it. I believe it. And I thank you for that. Continued prayers is the best thing that you can give. I thank you. Hey, Sapphire. So the goal is 5 families. What I am going to start doing is every month I'm going to give back to a top donator for the RoAsia Foundation. So, for example, we chose 3 winners of samples of the hair oil. Now, this week, a name will be added, okay? This week. And my goal is for those of you all that have won things, y'all know me, you know I'm going to get it to you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. Congratulations and all that good stuff. But I don't want to send you, this is not the jars that it will come in. Okay. I just wanted to show you all what it was. So, what I want to do is get the proper jars, right? Because I want my labels to be on when I send you the sample. And I'm telling you, when you use it consistently, thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. When you use it consistently, use it when you wash your hair, use it if you have dry hair. There are things in here that promote hair strengthening, hair growth, to take away the dryness of hair. There, all of that is in here. So I want you to make sure that you for the 3 winners, okay? I wanted you to make sure. Teresa, I think you were a winner. Get ready for your locks to be getting to be touched up, okay? Don't blame it on me, all right? Just don't blame it on me. Teresa Rochelle. But get ready for that. Y'all see my edges. I got a whole little swoop. Swoop. So my goal is it's really thin. It's growing again, but it's really thin. And if I leave it alone, and stop putting stuff in it. That's why I'm try to find things to do to my natural hair to prevent from putting stuff on it. That way I could still oil my scalp and I can still I mean if I had braids, I could do that. Just be like leave out the light skin hair. My edges are light skin. So the goal is to make them dark skin again, which is thicker. So stop playing with me. So you'll get them. I just want to have the labels on them before you receive them. Okay? Because I think Linda was a winner for the hair oil. Teresa was a winner. I have to look again for the third winner of the hair oil. But when I look, I will try to have labels on them by the weekend so that I can ship them out with all the other products that I have to ship out. Okay. Hey Valerie, how are you? But yeah, that's my goal. So I'm gonna have to get with Pauline. I'm gonna have to talk to Tanya to see how we set up for our Zoom meeting to be for it not to be so to cut off like that. But we're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up on location. We're gonna pick up on what the goal is, all of that stuff where we started from. So as I was saying, my goal is every month or every quarter, maybe every quarter. If I can do every month, that would be great. But I'm gonna start with every quarter. Every quarter, meaning every 3 months. Yeah, every 3 months. That I will bless someone. The top donator on RoAsia will get a blessing of your choice. Right? That's how that will go. If you want a t-shirt, if you want a hair oil, if you want the other things that are coming about, it's up to you. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm working on. This is really, really important to me right now in the growth of every Nevaeh's winner and the growth of Chef on the Pull Up and the growth of everything. This is very important to me. So I want to make sure it's done properly. So we'll get into some affirmations. I love you guys on purpose. And let's just see what God got for us. I will be updating you guys on our first edited vlog. I'll be updating you on that too as well, but that's at Coffee Chat. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Prophesy over everyone listening to this word today to tell you that your greatness shall rise. I prophesy over all of the greatness that's in you that it shall rise to the surface. Truth of the matter is, great leader, you never belonged in the bottom, and you've never belonged in the back of the line. I prophesy to the great business leader you are. I prophesy to the great preacher, to the great singer. I prophesy to all of the great things that you're getting ready to do in 2025. Greatness shall rise. And see, the people around you may not tell you because they're secretly jealous of you. And jealous people will never celebrate you. But let me tell you today that everything about you shall rise, particularly the greatness that's in you. If you agree with his word, I need you to type, I'm on my way to the top. You ready for me? I'm nervous, bro. When you poppin', you gotta be careful who show up. Girl, when you poppin', you gotta be careful who show up. Because certain people show up out of love, certain people show up for the lows. Certain people show up because they love you. Certain people show up because they don't even know you. They just heard what you do, and they just trying to come up off you. That's why you gotta be careful. I be meeting people, they be like, what you do? I don't go around telling people who I am and what I do. Because there are certain people who will prey on you. P-R-E-Y. And there are certain people who will pray for you. P-R-A-Y. But sometimes I can't tell the difference on who praying and who praying. Because what I discovered is the folks who praying don't even talk to me. But the folks who praying be all in my face. Which is why I need discernment. Which is why I told you last week, yes, you're gifted, but you need wisdom so you can discern which crowd you're in. When you pop it, you gotta.
Baby, I had a caption in my notes. You got to be careful, and this is where the intentional love comes from. Like, yeah, because you just don't know. You just never know. And facades are just so real. You heard what it say? The people that's P-R-A-Y for you, you don't hear from them. But the people that's praying on you, all in your business. My God. Hey, Vita. Melanie. Pick up on your life, sister. What's going on? How are you?
If I do my part, God will do his part. That's critical. If I do my part, God will do his part. Why is that important? Please write this if you don't mind. Because obedience is on me. The outcome is on God. That's worth writing right there.
I know that's right, Sandy.
Obedience is on me. The outcome is on God. If God tells me to go, it's my job to go. If it's a giant in my goal, it's his job to move it. Y'all miss what I just said right there. So hear me when I say this. I was reading my Bible and I was reminded of some promises of God that revolutionized my life. Jesus makes a promise in, look at Matthew 6:33, but seek ye first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things
will be added unto you.
Be given. All these things will be given to you as well. If I do my part.
Baby, all of it. All of it.
This one
will be added to you.
It is one issue that causes more issues. Lose your job. Losing your job can cause you to lose
we
income.
saw this one.
Losing income can cause you to lose sleep. Losing sleep can cause you to lose your health. Losing health can cause you to lose your life.
You know it, sister. You gonna do it. That's what I'm on. I'm just gonna do my part. I'm gonna continue to do my part.
You weren't sick until you lost your sleep. You weren't losing sleep till you lost your money. You weren't losing your money till you lost your job. And what I gotta do is put some stuff in your life that when this domino falls, you put God right there. Am I preaching to anybody? This is why you can lose your mind. Because when one problem started, your face said, not this one right here. What do you do, Michael, when your problems
sure is.
You wanna know why you're frustrated?
When your problems got problems.
But the answers to your problems cause more problems.
When your problems got problems, and the answers to your problems cause more problems.
You also frustrated because you're going through, but you also know how to fix it. But fixing it gonna cause another problem that's gonna cause you to have to fix something else. It's a domino. What is a domino?
A domino dilemma.
You know what else the Lord was trying to teach them? There's some people you can't help. And I want you to stop wasting your time trying to convince people that don't want to be convinced. Everybody watch. So he's trying to train them how to handle rejection, that you got to know how to pivot from rejection and not feel so personal. If they reject Christ in you, they reject you, that you hold them forever. You take that so personal. He said, man, if they don't receive, if they reject you, man, shake the dust off your feet. That is, just let them go and keep moving forward. Let the Lord deal with them. You know what else he was preparing them for? Watch. That he was trying to teach them. There's some people in this life you're not going to be able to help. You wasting your time trying to help that person with a hardened heart. Let the Lord deal with them in another season. Third thing. You know what's the third thing he's trying to help them with? He's trying to help them with the Jesus complex. That you can't fix every problem, and you can't fix every home, and you can't fix every situation, and every single problem is not your assignment. So you stop wearing yourself thin, trying to help people that's not your assignment. You know what else the Lord was trying to teach them?
What he said? Everybody ain't your assignment. We got time for one more.
So I want to give you some encouragement today and some words of wisdom, and that is, stop hanging out with fools.
Ooh.
Stop receiving advice from fools. Stop allowing fools to guide and dictate your life. You are too wise to be hanging around people.
Good morning, sister.
That aren't going to add to you.
Good morning, sister.
Foolishness to your life. And it's not that you're foolish. You've just been around a lot of foolish people.
Ooh.
A lot of people that do dumb things, things that want to hurt people, things that want to tear folks down. Stop hanging out with fools. Stop listening to people that have no credibility, that have no value when their words, when they speak. They just add nothing to your life. The best advice I can give you before the end of the year is to separate yourself from fools. If you agree with his word, I need you to type, I'm wiser than that.
Separate yourself from fools is what he said. Ooh, wee. Yes, Mickey. When I tell you, sister, that part right there. And not only is it for us, towards people, it's for us to view for people that attempt to come into your life. You understand what I'm saying? It's almost like everybody's not meant to be a part of your circle, right? Where you may want to expand, it may meant for that immediate space to stay just like this, right? So we got to look at it on both ends. Everybody's not your assignment, as well as understanding that. It's not saying that what I am required to do is have a love like Christ, a Christ like love for everybody. And I have that. I'm not required to do anything more than that. Sometimes we go a little bit further in areas and with people where we need to just stay with the love of God, you know? And then we wind up kicking ourselves in the tail because we've just done so much. Now it's like you're looking at the time again. You see how everything reverts back to time? You see how that? I was. I ain't no more, Vita. I definitely was, but I ain't no more. That is so past tense for me. Yes, be wiser than that. Mm-hmm. I needed this message this morning before my doctor's appointment. Said, I love you back on purpose. I love you back, sister. You know what it is. For real, y'all. Hey, Mama Annie, how are you? Yes, I'm wiser. I'm better. Yes. But it's after going through some stuff. When you look back over everything, ooh, you can think of some times, well, doggone well, what you had your hands in wasn't even yours, you had your hands on. But you had your hands in it anyway. And sometimes with good intention. Be honest now. Everything you put your hands on ain't with good intention. So sometimes you had your hands on something with good intention and it didn't turn out well. Anything you have your hands on in a negative way ain't gonna work anyway. I don't care how good it looked to us. Eventually, the outcome is not working. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody tell you. Anything that you have with any kind of malice, anger, any decisions that you make, you tell me if I'm wrong, because I know for me, in the long run, I'd be like, dang, why I do that? But see, I check myself. A lot of people, they don't know how to do that, but I do. And I'm able to be checked in a respectful way too. Very much so. You can't just talk to me in the kind of way, but you could come to me and you could check me. But you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way. Yeah, look good, but it ain't. Mm-hmm. Look good for a minute, but it ain't no good in that. She's still in the hospital, Kelly. The pain was subsiding. However, they were trying to break the fever. So she had been sleeping a lot, which is what they do when they're in the hospital. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I wanted to give y'all that. I'm going to briefly intermit real quick, and then I'm going to go on Coffee Chat to give you all an update regarding our first stop for the Bougie on a Budget tour. I can't give you all the deets because that's something else I will be working on this week is the editing of the videos and the editing of the clips and stuff like that. So I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. I am going to take a brief in between. Oh, let me close with the prayer though. It was Exodus. I might have to uninstall my app and put it back in my phone because it's making me mad. But it was Exodus 4, verse 5. And it reads that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has appeared to you. That's what it reads. Okay. So I love y'all. I'll catch y'all in a few minutes over on Everything's Sorry. Okay. There's a new iOS update. Okay, Rebecca, I'm gonna check into that now. Cause this phone be acting crazy. Thank you so much. And I'll see y'all shortly. But yeah, that's what I want to do. You hear me? I want to remain with in a mindset and a heart of pure intentional love. For real, for real. So, love you on purpose. Yes, yes, yes. Love you back, Rita. All right. You too, Mickey. Coming back on in about 10 minutes, if give or take. I'll see y'all in a second. Okay. But I'm gonna update my phone too. Thank you, Rebecca. Love you guys.